The Joker.
Great movie.
Yeah.
What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here with,
Rousey.
and we went to the theater the other day to watch The Joker.
Loved it.
It was a pretty good movie, starring Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. So going into this movie, Joaquin as the Joker, I was thinking about Heath Ledger's Joker, which Rousey's still never seen The Dark Knight, so but we're going to have to watch a trilogy on the Batman movies here soon so she can get a view on his Joker, which I thought was the best Joker ever. But now I'm kind of second thinking that I actually like Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker better.
I haven't seen the other one, so I can't compare, but I really didn't think I would like this movie going in at all, because it's just kind of not my thing. But it was really good.
It really was. It was the origin, basically, of the Joker. And it different take on it. I think it looked like it was set like, what, in the late 60s and maybe the 70s.
Yeah.
And had Robert De Niro in it. He was kind of like a late night talk show host. Kind of like Johnny Carson is what it kind of reminded me of.
Yeah.
They was trying to play off that, but not have Johnny Carson, but have somebody else. And of course, Joaquin Phoenix playing a Joker, or a clown, I should say, at the beginning. Not doing so good with his job and everything. And basically, it doesn't kind of show how he's nuts at first. He's just crazy, basically. I mean, he's just kind of out there.
Yeah, but his mother was
Yeah.
out there too.
His mother,
Oh.
sooner or later, there's some spoilers in this. Sooner or later, you kind of find out his mother's a little nuts too. And it's a little bit, we're not going to really go into like a review about it. We're just saying what we thought about it, and I really, really enjoyed it. We got to laughing so hard one time. I thought I was literally crying and trying to hold it in because nobody else was laughing. Me and Rousey just talked about something crazy and was watching him laugh, and we just kept on and on and on. And I literally was wiping the tears from my eyes, trying to be quiet. Even though there was a woman sitting over there playing on her freaking phone, almost the entire movie.
Yes.
I'm like, if you didn't even want to watch this movie, just, why'd you come? If you're going to play on your phone the whole time, scrolling through Facebook, shit like that.
Her and the woman next door both were.
Yeah, and then they was talking off and on. It just,
But then there was a couple of families that had little kids in there too, though. Which,
Yeah, we kind of thought that was a little weird
Yeah.
at first. A lot of people don't understand, but they did have a sign outside saying that it was not a typical comic book movie or anything, that it had violence and stuff, and somebody brought this one kid in. He probably was, what, 4 or 5?
Maybe.
And I was like, I don't know about that. I had that experience years ago when I went to watch Ted, and I took my kids, which were a lot younger at the time, didn't knowing what Ted was really that much, and all the vulgar language and all that stuff, and taking my kids to see that. So, I don't know. But, the Joker was... this one was a lot different. Like I said, it really wasn't like a comic book movie. It was just the origin of the Joker, him and the Gotham. Cool thing is, they have a little bit of Bruce Wayne in it as a little kid. I thought that was really cool. Did you like that?
I did like that. But I'm still kind of stuck on the ending because I didn't quite get the ending.
Yeah, the ending is a little different. Kind of leans up to Bruce Wayne's parents getting killed, basically. If you watch the older movies, Batman movies, say Batman 89, the Michael Keaton one, it shows his parents get killed. But in that one, they kind of show saying this Joker that did it. And spoiler in this too, at the end of this one, it goes up to that part before it ends, and basically it's just somebody else that starts following the Joker, and everybody starts going crazy, and he's like a king at the end of it, basically.
Yeah.
And he goes on live TV and literally shoots up Robert De Niro. That was crazy. You imagine watching TV back in the days and seeing something like that. Nowadays, they cut it off real quick. Back then,
They just let it go.
Just let it go. That was really out there.
But then the other thing, too, is what you think is happening during the movie. You find out at the end that it's really not.
Yeah, there's a lot of things where he sees things and, thinks things are going on, and then it's not. You kind of find out later on he's really flipping crazy. The laugh the Joker had, too. It was just like he was in a comedy place one time, and he's just writing down stuff, somebody saying stuff, and the people are laughing, and then after they quit laughing, he kind of looks up like, ha 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 ha, with just crazy laugh. We just couldn't help but laugh at that. That was probably about when it started getting where we was almost crying because we was thinking about stuff and laughing.
But, well, he does it throughout the movie, and it's just funny. As an adult, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. He gives somebody a card saying he has this kind of nervous reaction or kind of something like that one.
He's got a laughing disability.
Yeah.
He laughs at odd things and odd times and odd moments.
Yeah, and then people kind of get pissed off at him and stuff, thinking, he's like making fun of somebody or
like when he was on the train and that woman was getting harassed and he's laughing not because he thought it was funny, but because he was nervous.
Yeah.
And then the 3 guys that beat him up after for laughing at them, when that's really not what he was doing.
But he did a great job, and it was comical at times. And then where he lived with his mama and everything. Kind of creepy stuff was going on with that. He was giving his mom a bath. Just some weird stuff. But it leads off at the end to where they could have a sequel. I already seen something online saying they could probably have a sequel.
Really?
So, I put it on my Facebook the other day. You didn't see it? Mm-mm. Yeah, it's something about, but who knows? It could be cool to be a sequel. And he did get to meet Bruce Wayne for a few minutes in the movie, so that's pretty cool. And because he's older than Bruce Wayne, so he was like probably 10 or something in that. Maybe not even that old. Maybe he's 7 or 8, something like that. I don't know exactly how old he was, but he was there at the gate and he met him and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
But the weird thing is, his mama was just as crazy. But remember they said he was adopted? That wasn't his mom's child, but he was just as crazy as her.
So there, one time he thought Bruce Wayne's dad was his dad, and Bruce Wayne was probably his brother or whatever. So that's another spoiler we'll give away. So Dad thought that was crazy. At first I was thinking, wait a minute, he thought, if he's, his dad, then Bruce Wayne would be his damn brother. I was thinking, where the hell are they going with this? But then they come to find out, no, you're adopted, and Bruce Wayne's dad said that. So, but overall, out of 5, I give it a 5. I really liked the Joker, and I hope they do make a sequel. I think it'd be good.
With him in it?
Oh, yeah, with him. He'd have to definitely be in it. Who knows if it would take off with Batman in it or not. It'd be a little bit later or just a few years down the road or something. But it was very violent.
It was.
Very, very violent and gory.
And I was amazed how much weight he lost to play that role.
Yeah, he had lost some weight, you can tell in the thing. But Joaquin, I've always liked a lot of his movies, and he's a good actor. He really is a really good actor. And he reminded me of one of my uncles. But it's just crazy, just the way
he was
dressed
dancing in the living room.
And just, well, not dancing, but just the way he dressed, his hairstyle and everything. I guess from the 70s or whatever. I got some uncles that kind of was like that back then, when I was growing up and stuff. But yeah, I gave it a 5. You give it a 5 too?
I do give it a 5.
It was very good. So go check it out if you haven't seen the Joker, and if you have seen it, give us a comment below what you liked about it, and if you would like to see a sequel or whatever. So that's it for this our thoughts on the Joker. Till next time.